Hi everyone, my name's Joshua Hayes. I'm going to spend a few minutes with you today to let you know exactly what you're going to receive with my new WSO. Back in late February, I did something called 1 month to offline success, which was highly successful. What I did was I started an offline consulting business from complete scratch, live, in front of several participants, actually fellow warriors. And I started with no list, no customers. Started a completely new business, registered a completely new business name, so nothing from my existing offline consulting business carried over, and it went really, really well. What I did was every day I started like a complete offline newbie, and every day we worked closer to the goal of having paying clients by the end of the month, which I did, and so did several participants. Actually, there were several participants that succeeded and ended up finding clients throughout the course of the month. So it went really well. But every day I sent out a daily action item email, and that happened Monday through Saturday. And that action item email was essentially what I was working on each day in my business, and it was a list of items for the participants to focus on in their own businesses. And these items were great ways to stay focused. The daily action items also aided to accountability. A great tool for staying accountable and staying focused on the goal. So when you sign up for this, you're going to receive, they're all queued up in an autoresponder, but you're going to receive action items on a day-to-day basis, just like you had been involved with the live version of this course. So you're going to get access to all of that. Additionally, there are over 35 hours of recorded webinars. I did a webinar every morning called the Morning Jumpstart Call, and that was Monday through Friday, and that covered a variety of topics. Typically, we talked about things relating to the daily action item emails. So the morning calls corresponded with the daily action item emails. I also did a webinar every Monday night that covered sales training. That was the focus of the call. And then on Friday afternoons, I did a weekly recap call, which was a recap of that week and then talking about the next week. So you're going to get access to all of those, all 35 plus hours. And once again, they do correspond with the action item emails that you're going to receive. I also provided several resources. So any document, any template, any contract, any phone script, email template, direct mail letter, mind map, anything I used in my offline consulting business to build it up during that month, I I passed on to the participants, and you're going to get access to that too. So you get literally everything you need to build an offline consulting business. And to give you a quick idea of the topics that we covered, we start, of course, with business startup. We talk about business planning, which you're going to receive a copy of my business plan. You're going to get a blank copy of a business plan. I'm going to show you how to do a business plan, which is something that's often overlooked, I think, with most offline consulting products out there. You're going to get resources for setting up your bank account, registering your business, all the legal implications, setting everything up the right way. You're going to get access to a resource for getting your website set up quickly. We also talked about market research, how to find out what your competitors are doing, how to find out who could potentially be a good prospect for you, how to know who to target, networking, where to find networking events, how to network effectively, where to recruit sales reps, how to recruit sales reps. I provide you with the email template I use to find sales reps. I provide you with resources on how to recruit them, where to find recruits, what to look for in a recruit. I show you how to find strategic partnerships, finding people in your local community, web designers, other business owners that'll send you leads for various services that you can offer them. So you'll have people calling you instead of you having to do all the calling out to them. So it's a great way to position yourself. Strategic partnerships, I think, are huge. Talked about using workshops to generate leads. Product mixes. I give you several ideas for products that you can sell with pricing. So you get to see my suggested pricing. I also show you some products that you can get up to speed on really quickly, and some products that you can have sales reps plug into and start selling that are simple to learn, easy to train, and I give you suggested commission rates to pay your sales reps if you choose to recruit sales reps. I talk about the basics of prospecting and get very in depth as we move along into several different prospecting tactics, some low key tactics that don't require cold calling, that don't really require any type of a direct human contact at all, some fantastic methods. But I talk about multiple prospecting methods and give you all the resources, the scripts, the templates, everything you need to implement those. I also talk about outsourcing, not only outsourcing as far as recruiting sales reps, but I show you how to hire telemarketers if you want to have people setting leads for you or setting appointments for you. I show you how to also outsource fulfillment. So once you have a client, I show you how to fulfill that order and how to actually find quality contractors that won't rip you off, that won't waste your time. I provide you with a mind map that's got all of the products that we cover on it. You're going to get sell sheets. So here's a sample of a sell sheet you'll get. This is a low quality version because it's shrunk down, but you get the full layered PSD. So for every product that we talk about, you'll get a sell sheet, a flyer template that you can use in your business. You're also going to get business card templates. So everybody that signs up is going to immediately get a business card template, and you get the full layered PSD for these as well. So you're going to get, once again, every document that you need. I talk about the sales cycle. I talk about needs-based selling. I talk about the easy way to sell, the easy way to close sales. Selling is not hard. Selling is just being a problem solver, and I go very in depth on needs-based selling and actually helping business owners out, and that's what we do. You're going to get to see a case study where I actually did a full-blown needs analysis, a marketing strategy session with a photography prospect, and this was a role play, but it was a really good role play, and there wasn't anything that was preemptively set up. So the live participants could have sworn it was a real client if they wouldn't have known it was a role play. The person that volunteered to help out was a participant, and he did a fantastic job. But you get to witness me doing a full-blown needs analysis, and then after I do the needs analysis, I take that and come back and actually present solutions, and you get to see me sell a service. You get to see me actually, the recording of me selling the service to this particular prospect and providing those solutions. You get to see me presenting a proposal. You get a copy of my proposal. You also get a copy of the direct sales letter that I talk about during one of the prospecting components. And the sales letter and the proposal were both written by me. And I charge over $1,000 to write a sales letter, and I've worked with some big name internet marketers on their sales letters. So I'm a good copywriter, and you would honestly pay more to have me draft a proposal or have me create a sales letter for you than what you're going to pay for this entire course. So you're going to get 35 plus hours of content. You're going to get all of the contracts, templates, everything, any document used, any resource used, you're going to get access to all of those things. You're going to get the daily action item emails. I'm not a big advocate of a lot of the shady scarcity tactics, but I will tell you that this really is a deal that's going away. So if you don't lock in your spot now, the price will be higher potentially the next time you come back, or it's not going to be available at all. And that's for real. This is going to end up selling for anywhere from $500 to $1,000, and will eventually be pulled off the Warrior Forum completely. And it's worth every penny. There are programs out there that aren't nearly as comprehensive, selling for $1,000. So if you're interested in offline consulting, whether you're brand new to offline consulting or you've been doing offline consulting for years, you're going to find something of value here. And I had participants during the live course that were on both sides of the spectrum and everything in between. So if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a PM, send me an email at joshua@geniuscopy.com. This truly is the offline consulting WSO to end all offline consulting WSOs. It's got everything you need to be successful with offline consulting, and look forward to seeing you on the inside. So lock in your spot now.